What up, y'all? It's your boy Tony Goat here with my partner Gerry Porter, man. We checking back in. Porter, what up?
Chilling, man. Doing cool, man. Chilling fine. You feeling, my brother?
I'm good, bro. I'm straight. Um, our dog Shedeur is signed for 4 years, 4.6 million, I believe it is. What you think about it, bro?
Think it's a start. It's a step, to get through it. I would like to see what Gabriel signed for, and is his guaranteed, or do fifth rounders do they get guaranteed contracts?
I don't. That's a good. Go ahead, talk. I'm gonna look it up.
I think they, it's just a step because I seen they was at the rookie camp over the weekend, and you can just see everybody. I'm not being biased, but it's like everybody's not shy away from Gabriel and go towards Shedeur. So, it's a step. You got to put the work in on the field. I seen somebody got a clip with all his throws from mini camp. He made most of them. He made some bad ones, which is, known for a rookie to do. I would love to see Gabriel. I want to count him out because I feel like, that's fucked up. Like,
He was a dog at Oklahoma and Oregon. He did his
you know
thing.
what I'm saying? He's just a little short, a little small, Shedeur is
Yeah.
better.
So Porter, it said he got the 4-year contract with the 5th-year option. The only guaranteed money is a signing bonus, which is $446,000. That's all that's guaranteed out of that.
That's for Gabriel?
No, that's Shedeur.
Oh, well, that's cool. You're a fifth rounder, which kind of messed up because they get him at a discount, so he'll get the Brock Purdy deal for real. But it's a start, man, to see if he can beat him out. I got faith that he's in Cleveland. You got Joe Flacco. If he can't beat Joe Flacco and Kenny Pickett out,
Listen,
he doesn't need to be there. I personally believe, I'm going on a limb, that Gabriel and Shedeur might be the two quarterbacks on the roster when the season starts.
So I think Flacco will probably start the season, bro, and I think one of them will take over. Hopefully Shedeur. And you brought up Brock Purdy. I think he gonna make them boys pay it 4 years like Purdy did too, bro. Like y'all gonna have to pay up. If Shedeur do what I think he gonna do, he gonna get that back.
I hope so, man. But it's just Cleveland. We just never know, man. We just never know, man. So we'll see. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully get it done. Like they got the little. I don't like they didn't re-sign Nick Chubb. That was weird.
That's crazy. That he jumping out the gym, literally hitting his head on the gym, bro, doing box jumps.
I hope we go get him.
You already know. Hey, but speaking of Cleveland, shout out to Charles Woodson. Got a minor ownership stake in the Browns. Ohio boy coming back home. Too bad he played for the year in the blue. But I just had to throw that out there, bro.
That's big. I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, he has got it a couple days ago. But we brought his name up. Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy has got a big time bag. I'm about to look it up right now. Porter, what you think about that?
I think he earned it. I see a lot of people talking about, oh, it's too much money, it's too much this. Man, Purdy, last year, the first year, he didn't succeed.
5 years, $265 million.
How many guaranteed? To guarantee money. Anyway, he earned it. I feel Brock Purdy earned his money. He played well. He been to a Super Bowl. His quarterbacks haven't even been to where he was at, Geno Smith or other quarterbacks that haven't, that was going in the first and second rounds and things like that. So I think he deserved it. Nice system quarterback. And then people will sit there and complain about a quarterback getting his money right. My argument would be if he leaves, and this is my argument I use with Dak. If Dak leaves or Purdy, somebody like that leaves, then what the fuck are you left with?
Not Trey Lance.
Not
Jimmy Garoppolo.
No. So, at the end of the day, he still you're not going to win the Super Bowl every year, right? But you still got to fill up that stadium. You still got to be competitive. And, then everything, the Super Bowls and all those type of things that come. So I think Brock earned it. Is he my favorite quarterback? No. But coming from the last pick in the draft, shit, he exceeded all expectations.
Porter is 181 mil guaranteed.
Oh yeah, get paid because he was only making what, 500,000, 600,000.
Yeah, something crazy, something little less than Shedeur probably.
He actually fought like when he had, what they call it when they got to reach to get the extra money, the incentives. He got that. It was like 80. He was happy to get the 850,000, and he got. Actually, no, it was 1.5 million. So I'm glad to
So
see. I like niggas getting money. I don't like them niggas, but hey, I like niggas getting money.
Porter, what you said, man, I'm not. I promise y'all, Cowboy Nation, I ain't knocking Dak. But the comparison always come up, and my thing is Brock Purdy done been to 2 NFC championships and he been to a Super Bowl. I will ride out with Brock Purdy, bro. I seen him do it. He played some good ball in college as well. So I see you win, bro. I see you make long playoff runs. I see you reach the promised land. I can't knock you. I fuck with Brock Purdy. He cool to me, bro.
Yeah, and you got the right people in office. You got to build around a quarterback. If they ain't gonna build around Dak, it's like after Zeke left, they didn't try to put nothing around him. They gave us CD. I like our tight ends, and gave us Parsons, but y'all not building around Parsons. Y'all not building around. And I don't want to make this a Cowboy show, but I'm just saying when you got a decent organization, and that's what happens.
Facts. And to your point, bro, a lot of people was using that against Purdy, like, oh, his team stacked. And I done see motherfuckers with stacked teams that come up short all the time, bro. Tua. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Tua had motherfucking Tyree Hill and all them. Man, come on, bro.
yeah,
So
come
I
on,
gotta
man.
give Brock Purdy is just due, man.
So sticking of football, Porter, you sent me this earlier. The Tush Push is up for debate of at the owners meeting again, being voted on being banned. Let me say this, Porter. I don't got a problem with the Tush Push, but in that Washington game in the playoffs where they kept getting offsides, the ref was like, "You do it again, we gonna award them a touchdown." No, bro, that's not cool. Shit, we trying to stop this shit, bro. You can't. No, bro, I don't like that. And the defense ain't allowed to stack the box and push from behind. That's my only problem with it, really. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with you. 1 out of 2. The offside shit, like, come on, bro. Niggas, y'all gonna stop it or not? Now, me not being
Bro,
able to push my teammates to try to stop it, that's bullshit.
that's bullshit, bro. That ain't
That's
cool, man.
that's bullshit. We should be able to stack the box out. Like, I didn't know that you couldn't stack the box. But other than that, trying to ban it, come on, man, it's some weak ass shit, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
I agree with that. I agree with that.
it's like the nigga scoring at the end of the game. You don't like it, stop him.
Right. Facts.
But
Facts,
not being
bro.
the offsides, I think that's a rule with all that stuff. I believe so. You really can't change that rule. Like if I just keep grabbing the motherfucker, or taunt, you know what I'm saying? You keep doing that's the rule for every rule like that in the NFL.
Right.
But yeah, I think it's weak. Whoever if the NFL let this go, this would be the weirdest shit since replay came to the NBA.
Woo! You hate that replay in the NBA, bro.
Every time they going like this,
You
like shut the
hate
fuck
that
up and go
replay in
hoop,
the
bro.
NBA,
Every
bro.
play, bro. I seen it this weekend with the women's, bro. These motherfuckers it done took over. The kids they've been doing it, bro. Like, come on, bro. You
That's
can't
crazy,
replay it.
bro. So all things aside, you don't got a problem with the tush push.
Nah, you gotta stop it. This is why
Facts.
I like the tush push. Now follow
Tell
me.
me.
I know one day it's going to be stopped. And I can't wait. Build it up to that one time the suckers get in 4th and 1 and think it worked and then stop them for a game. I will enjoy it as a Cowboys fan, kick back and laugh
You
my
already
fucking
know.
ass off.
You already know, bro. That's
But they
gonna
don't
be a
tush push
great
no
day.
more.
Hey, speaking of tush push, speaking of tushes, what's up with your boy Sean Puffy Combs, man?
Man,
I know you've been itching to talk
yeah, man.
about
I know
Puff,
this ain't
man.
sports, man, but we got to talk about Puff, man. Puff is nasty, my nigga. Like, nasty. I've been keeping up with
Yeah.
the trial. I don't. Everybody keep asking like, you think he going to jail? I don't know. Niggas don't beat the feds, but being a Rico by yourself
That
and
boy,
then
the my
listening,
man Rico.
and I know it's early in the, and I know it's early in the court case, and I'm not trying to victim shame nobody, but man, she sound like she should be on trial with him too. For real, you let that man pee on you. You
Is
grown. You like
told him
if
he was doing it wrong.
yes, bro. Pete, like you like, and don't get me wrong. I see a lot of females on Facebook and stuff. He let him, but come on, bro. It's a lot of bitches on Facebook. I know for a fact got peed on, bro. Like a lot of bitches like getting peed on, bro. Not to say no names or nothing like that. I done peed on a couple, bro.
Hey, Porter. So hold on, bro. So listen. I think he might beat it, bro. I think Tony Busby messed it up for everybody, bro. I
Yeah, he
think
did.
I think that Tony Busby, man, like with them false claims, that kind
Hmm.
of work in Puff favor, man.
I never knew the nigga had a 1-800 number.
That's insane.
He had a 1-800 number on niggas. But I mean, I see it, I don't want to victim like, oh, he was abusive. He was that. Yes, he was. And yes, he probably is a monster. But all this shit y'all bringing up in the trial is not what he's on the stand for. He's in jail. He's in jail for sex trafficking,
Sex trafficking, racketeering,
racketeering. Like this is shit the mob get hit with.
facts,
Racketeering. Come
facts.
on, man. But
That's it. Go ahead. I'm a fuck.
but you know what I was thinking though?
What's that?
If Tupac was alive, he'd be laughing his motherfucking ass off.
Man, listen, bro. Listen, bro. That boy was happy when Pac got killed, bro. So you know
Yeah,
that's
he tried to put
crazy,
the
man.
money on you.
That's you think
Shout
that's
out to
gonna come up at
Napoleon,
all?
man. Napoleon, the only one keeps it real about Puffy in his stories. If y'all get a chance, go watch the Art of Dialogue, man.
Art of
Napoleon from
dialogue.
the Outlaws, man. And he's a Muslim now, but he speaks on a lot of his past. And,
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot of people, he kept it real, there's a lot of people who follow Puff, light when the Pac passed, and that wasn't cool.
I'm gonna tell you what, y'all. I'm telling you right now, Pac was alive. Unless they would have reconciled, he ain't fuck with Snoop when he died, bro. All that shit Snoop be talking, he ain't fuck with Dre when he died. All
He
that
didn't fuck
shit
with a
fake,
lot of
man.
niggas. And, yes, he was a 25-year-old, but when we get to speaking of facts, like, when Nas come out and call Snoop a liar and expose it, and that's what I like about the internet world, and everybody ignores that this nigga lied on camera.
Mm,
You
that's
know,
facts, bro.
like I just watched his Breakfast Club. It kind of, and I'm a Snoop fan, man, top 5 in my all time. But they could just be lying and just hearing some of the things he say, and it just doesn't sit right. Like how he act, like, oh, Biggie was my boy, and I showed him. Man, the Outlaw said me using studio saying fuck Biggie with Pop.
Right.
Your song
Facts.
just didn't come out, so
And
yeah.
I heard that he was kept trying to link with Big, and Big was spinning him. So, but before we move on, because this is rap shit, is Biggie your top 5 all time?
Yes,
Okay. All right.
gotta
I
be,
just want to see. I just want to see where you was at with it.
gotta be, because he's better than a lot of niggas that you would put. Only people you kind of put over. I mean, if you talking long, I think big thing was his career was short. But we talk hip hop. I like talking skill. I like talking. Man, that nigga was cold, man.
Bars, bro. Bars.
Ready
This
to
shit still being used today, bro. Your favorite
Ready
rapper,
to
Vital.
Die album. Like just to be there. I was glad I was there.
Facts.
I don't want to
Facts.
live no more. Sometimes I feel death knocking at my front door. Like them Saturday morning records when your mom tell you to clean your room and you pop
Yeah.
on that tape with that CD with the bad boy thing in the middle.
Yeah.
And what's so dope about this for the youngsters that was watching this, if you Tupac Me Against the World album, it's got the same producer as the Ready to Die album, Mo Beats. And
Cool Mo B.
the samples for the Ready to Die album was cleared by Suge Knight. That's a dope fun fact.
We drop facts on y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. People
So
don't know.
so let's move off the rap. I mean, we can get into some entertainment shit though, but let's get off the rap.
Uh-huh.
So the big controversy over the weekend, the whole Angel Reese, the file, Caitlin Clark, RG3, Porter. I'm gonna let you take off, bro.
I hate that everybody pin these two against each other, which I get why they do it because of the college things and stuff like that. But now, and don't get me wrong, it's good for the WNBA, but if we not going, we can debate this her and her all the time, and they don't like we can do it. But when you get to down in one of them, trying to make it look like Caitlin Clark fan, I mean, her fans, let's be real, fans is racist. Some of her fans, I'm a fan, but I ain't racist. She cold. You know what I'm saying? Let's get out of the way. She cold,
She
but
cold.
but this is why I like her because she came on and denounced all that shit. Like, man, I don't follow none of that. You know what I'm saying? And an NFL player be like, yeah, those are just my fans. No, I don't want none of that racist shit. So let's cut the racist shit out on Caitlin Clark. Second, to say Angel Reese is jealous of her is weird. It's
Why?
weird
Why is it weird to you, Porter?
because she get the same red carpet that Caitlyn get. Probably get it more because we see on social media. Caitlyn is not a social media person, and
Facts. Facts.
she get the same, you know what I'm saying, accolades. She got the same money, the same, you know what I'm saying, the bag. They both run the bags at WNBA. Next year, watch them contracts how they be. Um, her game, Angel Reese game gets slept on. She added the 3 point. She worked with Lisa Leslie, and they two different positions. So you really
Facts.
can't. I hate the comparison because this is basically a shooting guard slash point guard, and you know she a big. But basically,
They compare the point guard to a center pretty much, bro.
you can't compare a point guard to a center for real. You know what I'm saying? So their game aligns two different ways, and then getting to the push. It wasn't a dirty play. Let's stop. It wasn't a dirty play. But in basketball, we see these type of things. If I get up, that's good for the game. We don't see that in WNBA. Bro, I
Facts.
gotta watch all these missed layups and shit. So I like it. I think it's good for the game, bro. Getting up, arguing, let it get spicy. It should see. This is the thing I like about the push. It wasn't that she got up and went after whatever. I feel where was Angel Reese teammates?
Yeah.
You know, where's her teammates? Boston pushed on her. Man, your teammate get pushed, man. You're supposed to push the other teammate. And that's how it is, bro.
Facts. And I'm not gonna lie, Porter, when I saw it, one angle it looked horrible. But the rest, you could tell it's a normal foul, bro. It wasn't. It wasn't malicious, bro.
Yeah, it
And
wasn't
like you said,
malicious.
she had pushed her teammate. It wasn't like that, bro.
No, it wasn't. So it was, Leah Boston, everybody like, oh, Boston. But I just seen a clip of Boston. Somebody wanted to smoke with Boston. And Boston threw her hands up like, oh, hell no. I don't want no type of beef. So that, and then, we get on to the RG3. And I hate when niggas get on these podcasts and Twitter and say shit like, oh, she hates her, everything about her life. And like she just a miserable bitch or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Excuse my
Right.
language. But she not, nigga. And then you don't like black women as that, nigga. You ain't never been with one. You always been with a white woman, bro. So calm down, bro. Sell out ass, nigga. Rob Parker was right.
He
Was
did. Rob
really,
Parker roasted him.
yeah, like, bro, why you want to put that narrative out on the sister, bro? A successful young lady. I ain't never bought my mama a house, but guess what she did? And she can hoop though, like she's just not a bum. It's like they be trying to move her out the way for whatever reason, man. We is in the era where some men act like they hate women so much, and it's weird to me, bro.
But Porter, and like you said, bro, she get the red carpet, bro. She be courtside NBA game, bro. She way more out there than Caitlyn. Like her podcast is popping, bro.
Pop,
Like
yeah. She can
so,
retire today and still do good for her life.
right? Facts.
Can
What is
Caitlyn do
she?
that? I don't know. I don't think so.
And she play in the third largest market of Chicago, bro. So yeah, I feel you, bro. She. I don't. Why would she be jealous? You
Like
know
it's
what
a
I'm
lot to
saying?
love about that girl, bro. And I get it.
Yeah.
People troll and say this about her, and this. I get that. That's just what come with the territory of being famous. But when niggas who can build you up and help you get to down talk you, that shit's weird to me. Because, for example, in the summertime, it's that was it the 3-on-3 league or something? She
Yeah.
didn't have to play in that.
Facts.
She went down there with her name and did her thing, bro. We watched it because Angel Reese was in there and a couple other people was in there. But when
Facts.
Angel Reese come down and do that, that's big shit. Salute that. You know what I'm saying? But Robert Griffin III, big corn.
Keeping it basketball, Porter. We gonna close it off with the Western Conference, Eastern Conference final preview, bro. Who we got? We got the Timberwolves and the Thunder, and we got the Pacers and the Knicks. Um, I'm an Ant-Man fan, bro. You know I'm an Ant-Man guy, but I don't know if they could beat OKC. Out east, I'm a Brunson guy, but I like Halliburton too. So I don't know, bro. I'll be happy if any team win. I just like his smaller markets. I don't like the big markets always getting the best players and winning everything. So I'm good.
Man, my thing is, I'm I'm a Halliburton fan. I like the Pacers. I like a lot of niggas on the Pacers. I like to see James Johnson get a ring, but I don't want to see that shit in the summertime. I'm not waking up in the morning just hitting the fan door on the Pacers versus OKC.
Okay, okay,
It
bro. I
would be
feel
one
you.
of the most
I can
lowest.
feel that. I can feel that.
Yeah, so I'm a man fan too, man. I would like to see because we don't have that superstar, bro.
Facts.
We don't know who's going to follow LeBron. I
We
think
really don't.
and Shea can do it, but Shea not. He kind of boring.
This title will
Cole,
go a long way for Shea.
he got the game to carry the NBA, but you got to have the whole aura. Like
Facts.
we're not going to appreciate. I'm gonna be real. We're not going to appreciate Shea Gildress until he's gone.
Mm.
He's one of those players. Like niggas say what they want about Kobe and we love y'all didn't appreciate him until he was gone.
Facts.
I can say the
Facts.
same for Brian, bro. We never gonna appreciate it. Niggas ain't gonna. I appreciate him, but I know niggas we ain't gonna appreciate him until he gone, and that's why we in a hurry to try to get Ant-Man to get into that position. If there's one person I feel that can take his team, it's him. And let's salute Julius Randle. That's the X factor in this series.
Hey, remember when we did the first preview before the playoffs start, and we was like, Randall ain't looking. He been going the fuck off ever since we said that shit, bro.
Almost averaging 30.
Going off ever since we said that, bro. And well, how you feel if New York and Brunson get it though? Is that good for the league?
Oh, it's good for the world. It's good for the world. If Brunson, it's the only thing, man. Them New York niggas ain't gonna never shut up, bro. Like, never shut up, bro.
So, go ahead. I'm sorry.
To see Cat, I want to see New York and the Timberwolves in the finals, but I don't know. I don't want to count on Indiana because they play hard. I think some things that Cleveland played soft last series. You're not gonna get that with the Knicks. You're just not.
Nah, facts.
But then the Pacers they're not gonna back down, but the Knicks for sure are not backing down. And I think that series comes down to what Cat want to do.
So Porter, my preseason prediction for any games we played, I said OKC in Boston. I'm only bringing Boston up because you said you wanted to touch on the Tatum injury. So what's your thoughts? What you want to say, bro?
Man, get well soon to the baby Mamba. He was going crazy that game.
He had like 45.
Duke Nation. I wish that had never happened to him in the playoffs because he was. If there's anybody I believe could bring their team down to back from that deficit, it was them. And he was just showing why he can be the face, he can be the MVP, but it goes down to I just want to ask you this, like, why do you think like all the Achilles injuries and shit like that, like these weird ass injuries are happening and we didn't see these back in the 90s like that?
But bro, I promise you, I was like, bro, 80s ball, you ain't hear about no Achilles injuries. 90s ball, you ain't hear about no Achilles injury. 2000 to 2010, you ain't hear about no Achilles injury. Who popped their Achilles? Kobe, over 30. I get it. He was like 35, 36. He old as fuck. KD was over 30. Outta Tatum 27 good, bro. This shit is crazy right now.
Like I was seeing people talk about I see Nick Van Exel talk about the low tops, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I haven't hooped in years, so I don't know the difference. Last I hooped in some low tops, I sprained my shit.
Right.
And I thought I broke the motherfucker. I hurt badly hurt. So I think it's the low tops, like the ankles tape. And then I was watching Gil's Arenas today, and they said it's because they don't work. It's less hooping. They get days off. They don't got training camps like that. So you know what I'm saying, can go. I don't know, man. I just hope they figure this shit out because, man, they just hurting it like back to back, back to back.
Right, bro. Steph, Donovan Mitchell, Tatum, Aaron Gordon to a lesser degree, but he probably should have played. If this was any other game, he
But
would
them
have played
niggas
yesterday.
work through the injuries though, man. Them soft niggas in Cleveland, bro. Mitchell worked through it, but he quit in the middle of the game too. He just came back as he thought about it.
That was so
like
disappointing
Mobley,
with Cleveland, man.
But the nigga Mobley and Garland, like,
and then they played the next game.
Yeah, y'all play the next game and beat the shit out of them. Like, come on, man, niggas want hurt. Man, nigga, come on, bro. You play hurt, bro. It's part of sports, bro.
Porter, before we wrap it up, keep it on the playoffs, New York Knicks, Brian Windhorst, Knicks fans jumping Celtics fans, Knicks fans throwing trash at guys in Pacers jerseys. What happened with Wendy?
Man, the dude walked up, man, and walked up to Wendy and said, and I hope you put this clip in. He walked up to him and said, how do you feel? Because Wendy and Stephen A. Actually, and Stephen A. surprised me. He picked Boston over New York. And,
Right,
they walked up to him and asked him, what do you think about the Knicks and beating Boston? And he got ready to explain and said, Wendy seemed like a cool, cool
Yeah,
nerd.
yeah, yeah,
He
yeah,
remind
yeah,
me of Bill we went to school with.
yeah.
Man, nigga.
Yeah,
Remind me of that nigga.
Bill. I remember Bill.
That nigga said, oh, well, and dude said, he said, Knicks in 6, you pussy. Like, got to going, like, come on, bro. Knicks fans, I got to calm down, man. Like,
Right,
come on, let's
man.
keep it
That
respectful, bro.
right.
And I know Knicks fans got class, bro, but beating up on people and things like that, we can't endorse that. We can't support that type of stuff.
Not at all, bro. Like that's crazy, man. Like y'all got the whole city surrounding people just because they got a different jersey on, bro. That's nuts, bro.
They believe they in New York, y'all know, but y'all can't act like them animals up there in Philly, man. Like
I knew that was coming because I was gonna
those
go there
buffoons
myself.
up there, man.
I was gonna go there.
Them niggas boo Santa Claus, man. So y'all can't act like them fools up. New York got class, man. Let's keep it together.
Let's
Because
keep it
y'all
together.
now don't let Indiana win and y'all can go out there in Indiana. You know what they do to niggas in Indiana. KKK state.
Spike gonna be making a new movie.
My bad, bro.
You good? Spike gonna be making a new movie, bro. And it ain't gonna have a good ending to it.
Do the Pacer thing. That's gonna be the name of it.
Right, bro. So Porter, we got some pretty good guests coming up later this week, bro.
Most definitely, man.
I'm really excited. I ain't gonna speak on it because it's a surprise, but just want to let the people know, man.
Yeah, we're gonna start having more guests, man. We're gonna be podding more, man. More content coming. We've been slacking, man. Mostly, I took that fall in March, so I had to get back. But we're about to drop a little bit more content, especially with the summertime coming up, because niggas really ain't gonna have nothing to watch. So they don't have no choice but to watch us.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, got a couple guests coming up. A lot of community stuff, man. We got a couple of big guests I'm still trying to reach out to get. So I'm excited, man.
That's what's up, man. Another episode knocked down, y'all. Be on the lookout probably tomorrow, man. I'm gonna try to get it out there real quick, man.
But man, see y'all next episode, man.
It's on, man.
Peace.
Peace.